Spencer, and then would love to hear from Jordan on this. Pay-per-click leads, where are you, from what source? YouTube, Facebook?
Yeah. So we, last year we hired an in-house media buyer to help us out on the brokerage side. So he's incredibly well-versed in YouTube ads, all Google ads, Facebook ads. And so he's been doing a lot of stuff with brokers, but now he's also doing with property management, our property management business. And so, yes, we have YouTube ads, Facebook ads, and then Google search ads. But we also have pay-per-lead sources. So we have all property management, and then we use another group called Geek or leads. And I will say, like, listen, yes, referral leads are better. And if you can build a huge network of referral leads, SEO leads are fantastic. If somebody comes on your website and literally like looks at everything and reads blog posts or watches videos, we find that those are like warmed up and close a lot better than just hey, here's a lead coming from APM, or here's a lead coming from some other paid source.
And to your podcast point, that was great. We got like 17 leads from that one episode. We're going to keep coming. Maybe I'll pay y'all some royalties here in a little bit.
The vast majority of leads that we see coming through paid are coming through Google. It's Google pay-per-click. People that are experimenting with other stuff, and it's interesting, but in terms of where known yield is coming from, the vast majority is AdWords.
And Jordan, you have visibility into this because I would imagine that you see a lot of the different sources through Lead Simple. Jack says he uses Geek, APM, Real Estate Agent Referral Program. They're going to start sending mailers. Are there any other lead gen sources worth trying?
How are his reviews? How are Jack's reviews? Is he a 4.7, 4.8? That could be the next campaign, because that's a implied consequential task that you got to get good at, is making sure your reviews are good. Because, all right, SEO is great, Jordan, but I see a list of 3 people that pop up on Google, and then everyone below that, the 3 people on Google that pop up, one's at 4.7, one's at 4.6, one's at 4.5. Most people, we call the 4.7 first.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're rarely wrong, Brad.
This is a marketing question, and I think the way I orient to think about this is you have to invest to the point of yield. You have to ask, what is the minimum amount of effort that can reasonably be expected to provide yield? A lot of people try stuff, they don't cross that threshold, and then they say, it doesn't work. PPC doesn't work, Yelp doesn't work, whatever. That threshold is going to vary depending on the channel. Some of them, it's very transactional. APM, the threshold of yield is just immediately. As soon as you swipe your credit card, you should expect to start getting leads. You hire a marketing agency, they're going to tell you it's 6 to 12 months, and that's something you have to really mentally calibrate against. But in order for you to stay in it and sustain, the main thing that I've learned is that you have to have some kind of interest or connection to it. Very few people are interested in AdWords. There is a minority that are, and they have a disproportionate advantage. Most folks don't want to do content marketing, right? Like, you've seen the content that gets put out. It's low quality. It looks coerced, like it was done in a POW camp. But if you can get your head around like being into it, you will have a disproportionate advantage. And with marketing, it's about compounding effort over time. Yeah, once you achieved it, you get this return, but a lot of work on the front side.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Jordan. I mean, Spencer and I used to talk about some of the YouTube videos that we would do that were, some looked like they were done at a POW camp. And Spencer, lightning roacher. Yeah. There's one that had, my haircut is just really bad. And it's from 8 or 9 years ago, but at least I had hair, Brad. The thing about it is even if 15 people or 20 people over the years would watch that video, you just think about the long tail of the content you create. And what Spencer and I have found is, if we'll be disciplined to the process, not only will we get better, which I feel like we have, Michael may not have been excited about it.
How did that not work?
Brad, how about that? Brad, I'll let you borrow that toupee anytime you want to wear it. But if you'll be disciplined to the process, then this thing, the flywheel really gets going on the leads. And so what I would say is, and maybe this is a great answer, Samuel asked, of the 500 doors, what percentage is pay-per-click versus referral versus nurtured? Do you know the question, answer to that, Trey or Spencer?
I'd have to dig into it.
What does your gut tell you?
I would say my gut tells me that probably 70% of those were paid versus referral.